What?
No, it hasn't.
Like 3 weeks or something? Four
Ish.
weeks? So
Been a
last,
while.
yes,
Been a
yes.
while.
So last time you guys ventured up into the mountains, into the cold, up into Salinka Pass. Venturing up into Salinka Pass, you were met with a big old gate with a couple funky statues and a wall of fire. Um, the party kind of questioned on what to do, how to get through, and I believe it was who was it that just charged through the wall of fire?
Half of it. Oh,
Meets
the beginning?
Meets
Meets as
and
a start.
Quentin.
Meets and Quentin.
Meets was first. But
So
Quentin followed her.
Mitsa decided to just charge through the wall of fire, which hurt but was all right, and then Quentin followed along. Um, After that, they searched for a way past the wall, attempting to climb. Mitsa throwing up a rope, and upon climbing the wall, I believe it was Ro who climbed the wall. The stone guardians awoken and revealed themselves as Vrock, I believe. Is that what they were?
Yes.
Yes. Okay, that's. It's been a second. So after a pretty intense combat with these Vrock, they were slain, and the party brute forced their way into this tower that felt real fucking cold. Venturing up into the tower a little bit, you saw some very snowy looking spirits and said, fuck that, and closed the door. Taking watch in shifts, the party heard some deep, or some members of the party, I can't remember specifically who anymore, heard some very deep and terrifying bleating.
Go.
But
And did you guys long rest, or what'd you do? It was long rest, right?
Yeah.
I hope we long rested.
we were
Yeah,
Yeah,
that
I
was
think
confused.
it
definitely a
is.
long rest.
All right, and so sorry for that choppy recap, but I was trying to remember it as I went too. And
All
that
good.
is where we begin as you wake up in a tower.
I've got such a crick in my neck.
I mean, sleeping in
Stone
the
floors.
tower, it will do that.
And everybody, I don't think I mentioned it before, but everybody does need to consume a ration.
Ah,
Yes, thank you.
If you do not have a ration, or if one is not given to you, you will not gain the or you'll, yeah, not gain the benefit of the long rest.
brutal.
Harsh.
I mean,
Thing.
Survival.
pretty sure you guys have enough food. Okay.
Did they add a backpack feature?
Yeah, they did that a little while back.
Neato. I know I had rations. Here they are. Jesus fuck. Um. So, does anybody want to do anything about those ice spirits above us?
Not
Let-
really.
Let sleeping spirits rise. Wait, no. Let sleeping spirits lie,
Lie.
not rise. Sorry.
They're already rose and
Yeah.
Rise up to heaven.
so yeah. I mean, I don't particularly think it's anything that we need. So
Let's-
did anybody else hear anything really weird overnight? I heard what sounded like bleeding.
Bleeding.
Bleeding. Like a deep guttural ba or bleh.
Oh. I was like, how do you hear someone bleed?
Well, if it's
no.
vicious enough.
Some kind of animal. It in the
If
far
ble-
distance.
if it bleeds, we can hear it. Starting off strong.
Yeah, right. Well, I suppose we know that there is a large something out there.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. It didn't come from upstairs. It came from outside somewhere in the snow. I heard it, and I told who had second watch. Was it Callie and Callie? It was Callie and Quentin.
You guys seem to like putting me with Callie, so I would not run it past you.
We ship it.
What did Callie do? Wait, What?
that I let you know that I heard a bleeding.
oh yeah, we didn't have watch. I had watched with new guy, huh?
That's what I
You're
thought.
Yeah.
still not on board with new guy. Like, I'm not sure, but he seems pretty nice to me.
He's nice.
No complaints here.
Would you guys like comment cards?
You come with comment cards? Is this a thing all the gods of Lucky have?
No, just ones that care a little more about their job.
Oh, valid. Okay, sure.
Is there someone or somewhere we can give like a star rating?
I mean,
1 star, do not recommend.
there's a complaints office for sure. Is there a compliments office?
Oh, is Zenzo's complaint office a part of you?
Luckily, I mean, he was pretty. He was implementing a lot of stuff, but I got out of
Okay.
that before all that kind of hit the fan.
Interesting.
No red cards then. No flags on the play.
Be that as it may, we've got a long trip ahead of us. We should probably try to see if we can pass this, get a little closer to the cave temple before nightfall.
I'm going to go
Any
over and
complaints?
gently nudge Wahana and make sure she's awake. Darling,
I'm here.
we're going to be leaving soon.
I heard.
Okay, well, I mean, usually you talk more, so I just thought I'd make sure you're okay. Okay, so, shall we?
We shall.
Okay, well, if it's a giant
Lord,
creature,
look.
I'm not going out first, so.
Can we listen?
Can we look out the window?
Yeah.
I'm not good at that.
Yeah, if two
I
people
can't.
want to give me a perception check.
I actually have proficiency. Oh,
Yeah,
I
so
do
do I.
not. So knock yourselves out because mine's only +1.
oh,
Guidance.
Oh.
Wonderful. That's a great first roll for
Could
tonight.
I, could I do it with advantage because
I
Because I
have
heard it
plus
last night.
11 on perception, so I mean, I can totally roll perception.
Oh, she totally should have.
If you want me
Probably need
to.
someone good to do it.
Yeah,
Go for
let's
it.
do that.
Not that I'm bad, it's just dice hate me tonight apparently.
26.
Yep, see.
Yeah.
They got a 26 for perception.
Oh, I'm sorry. I heard a lot of talking and I was like, huh? 26. 26. With the 26, you definitely see something. What would you see? Yeah, you would notice one thing that you would notice, Callie, would be a giant shadow that sort of passes over the ground, and as the shadow passes over, you hear the same deep guttural "baa."
I'm gonna go. Whoop. Like, there's a flying goat.
You
See.
can fly now?
Wait, what now?
There's a flying goat sheep.
That's a thing.
I got so
It's
much
sheep for a
worse.
goat. It's good lord.
Well, it's a goat sheep thing. How bad can it be?
saying right here. I'm not even on
Can't
the
just
board.
stay here
Where am I?
forever, Callie.
You could always turn around and go straight to Castle Ravenloft.
Sure. Sounds like
Okay,
a
so
great
it flew
idea.
over us. So, do I have any insight on what this thing is, or I just saw the shadow?
Give me a nature check and let's see what happens.
Tail in it?
There's no way it can actually fly, right?
16.
16? So, what are you focusing on?
Is
You
this
can-
a dangerous creature? I mean, it's really big, so for our tiny humanoid bodies, I'm sure it's kind of dangerous because it's bigger than all of us. But is it? Will it kill us if we walk? I guess is what I'm asking. Like, should we be wary and like try to hide where there's nowhere to hide?
So you would with that you would be able to understand that this is a goat. It is a beast. And from the sound of its voice, it is massive. Um, you're more focused on mushrooms, so you're not specifically aware of like goats and like their specific temperaments, but you do get the feeling that this is a fucking big animal.
That would take a really big mushroom to feed.
Yes.
I would have to make a mushroom this big to feed it. That's how big it is.
Callie, you just put your arms out completely.
This is a big, it's hungry boy.
You know, we could go for a little bit of goat dinner.
Oh no, too big.
Oh, that means it'll last us a while. We can make jerky out of it.
That seems like a lot of work to carry that around.
You've got a bag of holding.
I mean, we were worried about rations.
All I'm saying is the possibility of delicious food is out there, and I'm kind of tired of rations.
Can you cook?
Can you not?
Well,
I mean,
No.
it's not going to be delicious, but I can at least season it a little.
you have seasonings and you haven't shared?
I
Yep.
didn't know you spiced.
Do you even spice, bro?
Yeah.
I mean, I'll go with we can go with party, consensus here. Here's the thing: we might trigger it, we might set it off by just passing by. It doesn't sound like it's going anywhere, is it, Callie?
It's flying over us.
Okay, that's disconcerting. I was not aware that these creatures could fly.
Yeah,
But-
neither did I.
All the more reason to probably get out of here then. Besides, we can't get sidetracked too much. Hmm. Anyone? No?
Mushroom
mean-
this big.
I'm all
Could
for
try and
hunting
That's-
a
hide
goat.
for it.
We could try to stealth it? Yeah, I mean, I guess.
I'm just
Sorry, Ro,
putting
what
out
did you say?
options.
I just said I'm all for hunting a goat if that's what you guys want to do.
Would be a lot of meat if anybody's short on rations. That would definitely be a way to remedy that.
There we go.
I mean, I don't think we're gonna waste a day in this keep, and we're not gonna turn back anyway. So
It-
we could do it as safe as possible,
for all
and
we
then
know,
when it
it's
doesn't,
going to
we can
see
pick
us.
it.
Yeah. I mean, there's what, a whole 6 of us? Plus,
Yeah.
our carriage and shit, and the horses who definitely didn't freeze outside all night. So, shall we? I guess.
Who's good at hunting?
Let's
That's the
travel
plan.
safely.
Yeah, let's just travel down the road and see what we find.
Okay.
Alright.
All right.
If it wants to die, it'll choose that.
There you go. I like that idea.
And this right here is the entrance to that. This just sort of puts it on the side of the map for the upper floors. Yeah.
Okay. As we exit Boone, can I take a look at the top of the tower and see if I see anything of those ice elementals or whatever they were?
At the top, give me one sec. So, yeah, what you would be able to easily see, you could see like this chill mist kind of coming out of the top. It does look like it's even colder up there than it is in this already frigid area.
Hmm.
Puppy.
Gotten big.
She has gotten big.
No.
My dog came over like I was talking to him. He thinks his name is Baby Puppy.
She's heavy now. All right. So Boone,
Mm-hmm.
what happened to our horses?
Horses.
We had a carriage. It's on the other side of the firewall, though.
Oh, yeah.
Sure is.
I don't think we're getting them. I know they won't survive that.
No, no, absolutely not.
You can drive them through. Let's find out.
you're more than welcome to try. Can I? Is there like any device or anything that looks like it might like, I don't know, turn off the fire?
Give me an investigation check.
Fuck me.
You got this, Asta.
Ah, that's a whole fucking 4. Yeah.
Yay!
Not that you can tell.
Oh, fun times. Cool.
Any
So-
magic people know how to turn off magic?
I don't think I know spells that are strong enough for it.
Can I roll an insight check to see if I can kind of figure out how to handle this magic?
Insight is more for like telling the truth from like people and expressions. You could definitely give me an Arcana check though.
Okay. That is a 16.
16. Are you proficient in Arcana?
No.
Hey, with a 16, Ro, you accidentally clicked off something. What would you get? What would you get? You would be able to definitely tell that this wall of flame here is coming from a source of magic. It doesn't you don't get the feeling that there would be a mechanical means to get rid of it.
Okay, so we're looking. So we're looking for an enchanted object of some sort, not really a switch.
Oh.
Hold on. I think I was going to change my spells when I slept last night.
Shit, I haven't hit the long press button.
Yeah, if you were going to change spells, you can do so really quickly because we have not yet gotten to a position or a spot where they have been used.
Oh, I actually have this. I did it already. I'm going to cast Dispel Magic on it.
Wait.
Dispel magic. All right. Yep. So you cast dispel magic, and you see the curtain of flame vanish.
Oh, that was wonderful. Good work.
Made it look easy.
Wish
Okay,
we would
what
have
do
thought about that the first time.
In the immediate time after, what are we doing?
I
Getting
don't
the
know
pony.
what long that will last, so I suggest you get the horses and the carriage through quicker.
Alright.
All right, I head on over there too, and I take a look at the horses and make sure that they're, cool.
Alive.
Okay, so looking as you're looking over the horses, you're looking, and they look cold but okay, maybe a little hungry. And in the time that you stop and take care of the horses, the curtain of flame reappears.
Fuck.
Fuck.
Seriously?
It seemed like it lasted. The effect lasted for about 1 minute.
Hey, Ro.
Yeah.
You think it can do that again?
I can do it one more time, but if we end up running into something troublesome later, you're going to owe me. And I'll go ahead and dispel magic to get it down so they
Pretty
can
please?
quickly
Okay,
get
cool.
through.
We'll get the horses ready to
Get the horses ready and just whip him. Yeah, let's go.
Yep. So as Ro dispels the curtain again, you quickly go across, and after about a minute, the curtain of flame reappears.
Fuck.
Well, I'm glad that someone can deal with this, so thank you, Ro. I'm useless here.
Oh, I wasn't attuned to my shield. Whoops. What was I gonna say? Hey, Boone.
Uh-huh.
I would have had the foresight. I just didn't say it, but I would have had the foresight of actually saving some of my vials of old potions. In in my backpack or whatever.
Yeah. Whenever you drink a potion, you can keep those. That's a pretty easy thing to hang on to.
Can I just kind of stuff one with a little bit of snow? Just kind of have it melt.
Sure.
I need vials of water is all.
Yeah, for sure. You could easily find snow all around you.
All right. I had a total of 5 potions to start with. I only have 1 left. So can I say I had 4 vials of water?
Sure.
Okay.
And then we travel to the mountains, and it's gonna be bottles of ice.
No, I don't need the snow. I need the water out of them.
Well, in the current temperature, it's not going to melt.
Right. I'm just gonna throw it in the bag of holding for now.
Yeah.
No,
If you're
just
looking
put it
to
in your
get water
jacket.
right now, you'd have to do something to warm it up for sure.
Right. Yeah. No. It's not a immediate thing. It's just let me prepare this for later kind of situation.
Okay.
Oh, manage inventory.
All right, and Geom can be your carriage. Yay. Wait, whoop. Geom. There we go. Goat person coming to meet a goat.
I mean, it's rather fitting, I guess.
What were you eating? Were you eating the carpet? I'm not raising no lesbian.
I mean, you might be. Don't judge her.
Alright, so we've got the carriage across. Asuka's got his vials of snow. Is there anything anybody else wanted to do, or what are we doing?
Yeah, getting in the carriage.
The what?
Getting in the carriage wagon thing.
Getting in the carriage, alright. Is everybody else doing the same?
Yes.
Yeah.
Please.
Kidding, kids. We're going.
We're driving.
Yeah, we're driving.
Okay.
We should have checked the carriage before Boone makes it explode on us again.
Who would have trapped our carriage?
Bad guy appears out of the carriage.
That bad guy's gonna get
It was that dude all along.
Alright, so is everybody in the carriage?
Yes.
Yes.
Alright, where are we going?
North.
Silk
I'm
Road?
assuming this is north. Not really. I don't know what this is. On the map, northbound.
This way.
Okay,
Maybe
boop.
We're going to the
Yeah,
next
there we go.
arch.
This way.
Boop, boop.
As we approach this area, Boone, when we do, I'd like to
Uh-huh.
take a look and see what we see. But, keeping an eye out, making sure there's no flying sheepy random stuff.
Funny you should say that, because as you get to about right here, you, you you're not surprised. You're looking out for this. You hear a meh,
Yeah.
and you see something appear, and it starts charging up the mountainside and charges into your carriage.
Fuck.
Do I
this-
have enough time to cast command?
Let me see. Let me see.
Since
You
we
have to
already
understand.
kind of see it.
I have to understand you, Asuka.
Yeah, that's true. This is a goat.
Oh, fuck me, it's not a humanoid. It can't use command on it.
It's going to run and charge into you, and this being in a carriage is going to be interesting. I need a strength save from everybody.
Oh, shit.
Can I?
I love that for me.
This would have just
Strength
been the
save?
first. Yeah, this would have just been the first person to come up, but
I got an 18.
What
Natural
is-
19, so a 21.
I'm a
Okay.
flash of genius for a 17.
okay.
Oh god.
Okay.
Please don't roll bad. Oh thank you. Oh thank
I
you.
got an 18.
Okay.
Oh Mitza.
Okay, so Rowan meets a 10. So if you got above a 13, you save.
I wasted it. Fuck.
Oh no.
All right, so those of you who save are able to sort of
Jump.
hang on, kind of hang on, brace yourself for the impact, and then tuck and roll. Those who failed sort of are knocked with the carriage and are knocked 100 feet off the mountainside.
Are you shitting me?
No,
Wait.
so, ugh.
Can I reaction Featherfall?
There you go.
How many people can you target?
Dee-dee-dee-dee-dee.
You can.
6.
Choose up to 5 creatures within range.
Okay, yes, you can do that.
Don't forget to save the horses. If you can.
Is it
Creatures, so
You could get the horses, but not necessarily the
not
carriage.
the carriage.
So you could get the 2 horses and Mitsa and Ro.
Yes.
Set the zoo.
So they're knocked over
Please.
to the side. They're knocked over, bucked by this gigantic goat. Wait, that's not correct. I need to move Giam because he's in the way. Oh, there's Ro. So Mitsa and Ro are knocked 100 feet, and then would have fallen 500 feet, but thanks to Featherfall, well, they still fall, but at a gentle pace where they are not at risk of injury.
Oh, holy shit.
So we have to trek back up the mountain while
We have to deal with this
they
fucking
deal with the
goat.
goat. Like,
Oh
there's nothing we can do.
no, there isn't.
All right, and the goat is going to look at you all that have you would have been a little bit scattered because of the
Sure.
impact.
Jump. Launching ourselves from the flying garage.
Yeah. All right,
Who failed, by the way? Was it Mitsa,
2 of
Ro?
them.
Who else?
meets and row
Those two.
only.
Oh my god.
Thankfully. So we have not entirely. You're in charge of the horses, guys.
So meets and row are going to be off. They have fallen safely, but are at the base of the mountain and will need to get their way back up. And the goat will ready its attack, and that's initiative.
Is this
They
a
didn't-
path over here, Boone? Up, or is that just something?
That's name.
That's just like pointing to what's on top of that bridge.
Oh no! They're gonna have to fucking
And
go through
over
the fire
here,
again.
That's where the numbers are that indicate elevation.
Okay.
They're just on the GM layer, I think.
Yeah, I'm just trying to see if there's an easy way.
Because you're gonna have to go through the fire again.
No.
I mean, going through
Fine.
the fire wouldn't be any easier than just climbing up the side of the mountain.
Yeah.
I was gonna say they have rope and shit. No, I
Well,
mean,
we also have the horses, so
Yeah,
I mean,
they're
we
not gonna
can
climb
just
up the
ride
side
the
of the mountain.
horses.
That's fair.
That's why I'm trying to see if there's a way up.
oh, sorry, I need to roll initiative.
Yeah, me too.
Why do I have a 15 there?
It's from the
From
older
previous.
initiative.
There was nothing in
Okay.
there when I pulled it up.
It was from another map.
Ah, okay.
Yeah,
Oh.
that's,
They
I'm
don't
still
roll
in
for
there.
you.
Not us.
You're still in there. Do you want me to delete you?
Yeah, because
Fuck me,
I
rolled
don't
a
need to
4.
be in initiative.
Don't delete me because I can just adjust my number.
Okay. You can re-roll, roll.
There we go. I rolled a
That's
4
a
because
1920, but do I need to be in initiative since me and Meets are trying to ride around?
Well, what you guys are doing will be while initiative is happening.
Okay, well, I rolled real dice and got a 20.
Oh, 20. I heard 19. Let me... 20. There you go.
I got 13.
Add turn. 13. Alright. I believe that is everybody. First up in initiative is going to be Quentin. Quentin, what would you like to do?
fuck it up.
Alright, yeah, we're gonna fuck it up.
Earn us our dinner tonight.
I'm gonna have rage.
Okay. Nerd Rage.
Bonus action. I'll run up to it. Right next to Callie. Very angrily start whacking at it. Like, no! You hurt Benjamin!
Alright, roll me an attack. Or roll me an attack.
I'm going to reckless.
So advantage.
Yep. 23.
That hits.
It's gonna be 9 damage on the first one.
Okay.
Attack number 2. 24.
Hits.
And then I'm gonna action surge.
Okay.
Attack twice more.
Okay.
15.
Hits. All right, with that hit, Quentin, your axe finds purchase, and do you care to tell the party what happens?
I was gonna let you.
All right, so Quentin, as your axe finds purchase into this goat, you suddenly see it flash and light up with this magical energy, and it channels this magical energy as part of this goat's body, about 3 pounds worth, morphs into mozzarella cheese.
What?
And as it falls to the ground, and the hunk of cheese falls off of the goat onto the ground, you now have 3 pounds of mozzarella cheese.
I'll just pick that up.
Words of
It's gonna go good. That's gonna get good with the goat.
Mozzarella
What do you
stuffed
think?
goat chops.
So Quentin's weapon, if he deals the killing blow, allows him to convert up to 3 pounds of a creature's flesh into a cheese determined by the creature's type.
I mean, wouldn't it be goat cheese?
Well, beast is mozzarella.
Sorry.
I missed
You know
it
what?
because I was grabbing a drink, but did he kill it already?
Yeah, it's dead.
Holy shit, okay.
Ah!
It's big and it's strong, but it's a goat.
Gonna eat a piece of cheese and
It's
calm
a
down.
goat.
Big enough to fucking knock you down and hurt you, but fall damage, but
Are we in initiative still?
Nope. That's
Okay.
initiative.
This is more than a little inconvenient. But okay.
Yeah, that was rough.
Normally that just would have been whoever the first person was that walked, but since you all got in a carriage and walked all together in the carriage.
I want to look past the
Yeah.
cliff and see
I
where.
knew you were asking for a reason, and I'm just like, oh man. Okay. So as I look over the cliff, do I see them just kind of like chilling down at the bottom?
Yep, they would be, them and the horses would be down there about 100 feet out, 500 feet down.
500 feet down.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
And my rope is useless.
All right, so
Is it
r-
less steep over here, say by the river or anything?
as far as you can tell here, the elevation is going to be pretty much the same all around. This is the area you were on was sort of like a plateau at the top of the mount on the side of the mountain, and you're in kind of like the valley on the side of it now.
Just wondering if we can follow along and possibly catch up to them somewhere else down the road.
It's going to be roughly about the same all the way around. If are either of you proficient in survival at all?
Nope.
I got a
I,
+4, but I'm not
I'm,
like
I'm,
proficient.
I'm proficient. I'm proficient in
Well,
survival.
those who are down and are looking for the way up.
I'm
Ro,
proficient.
if you want
I
to jump
can.
down and help them, you can.
Um, what
Can
are
they
our
hear
options
us?
here?
Probably not, right?
Can we
Can
tie
we
our
see
ropes
them?
together? Can we tie our ropes together?
You would be able to see them. They're pretty far away. It would be really difficult to talk to them and have them hear you because this is a mountain and the mountain pass area is very windy and it would kind of carry your voice away unless you have a way to like amplify your voice.
Hang on a second.
I only have 50 feet of
Yeah.
rope.
Do you
If
guys have
everybody has
500 feet of rope between you?
Nope.
No.
um,
If
I
we're
mean, they
lucky,
could
if each of
still
us has
they could
50.
still climb. Like it would take some time, but they could definitely just climb.
What about the horses?
Yeah,
That's
we'd have to abandon them.
Can I
The
see
carriage,
the
I'm assuming,
over?
is destroyed.
Can I see the overview map of Barovia? I just want to kind of get an idea of where we are.
Where'd that?
Yeah, what happened with the carriage? Is it like damaged?
The carriage was blown off the side of the mountain.
Oh,
oh
right.
shit.
50d6 worth of damage is enough to break a carriage, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
So we are.
50d6?
That's how much damage they would have taken.
They would have
That
died.
Featherfall was clutch. They
Oh,
probably
yeah.
would have
Yeah.
died.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
that
We'd both
Vic
be
saved them.
dead if he didn't do that.
I needed. I needed.
We're lucky it wasn't further. Because Featherfall only gets you down 600 feet.
Um.
Jesus.
So we're like.
Oh my God.
here,
Get my heart racing.
Where are you pinging, Ro?
down here below Berez, right?
We are in this general area right here.
Well, I thought we were over here because one, the river, two, the tower. 'Cause
You've climbed up in through the Salinka Pass here, so or maybe no, you're right. Yeah, you are right there at the front. You haven't climbed further in. My bad.
Okay, so.
And they're down here, near the shore-ish area.
and-
We're up here.
Roughly, yeah.
How far? So I'm wondering, because me and Mitsa have the horses, I'm wondering if it'd be worth it to come up here towards Berez, where it's a little bit less steep, it looks like.
Oh, there is 2 horses. A horse each.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So it shouldn't take too long because we both have a horse.
Just have to be really careful.
Yeah, if you wanted to try and save the horses and go around, you could, but stuff may happen in the meantime with the others as they wait.
Yeah, that's fine.
You can wait in the tower.
Why? Wait, where are they going?
They have to make their way back around.
Shit.
Yeah. Can't magically make them fly over here, so.
I'm going to use my last 3rd level spell. Oh no, I can't do that because I need that 3rd level spell to get us through the fire, so.
Fuck.
Quentin,
Yeah.
how strong are you with rock climbing?
I'm an okay climber. I'm better than an average person.
If you go down there, do you think you can bring them up one by one?
No.
Horses, Fix. Horses.
Can you?
Well, we're gonna have to
then-
ditch the horses, but our party
I
members
mean-
are more important.
They could, if they're willing to ditch the horses, they could climb. It would just take time. The question is saving the horses, I think.
Yeah.
The
They don't-
horses are kind of useless without the carriage. In my opinion. Strictly.
But I also don't want to leave them to die.
Yeah,
Horse
they don't
meat
have
is
any.
meat.
It's not their fault that they got punched by a freaking goat.
Have any of you had horse meat before?
Had horse
I
cheese.
heard it's a little tougher than most, and not
It's
exactly
working
right.
possible. It makes sense.
It's a little gamey.
So here's a question. So we can drag the big goat carcass into the tower and start butchering it while we wait for them.
Yeah.
There we go.
Yeah.
There we go. I like this idea.
Okay.
Also, we've got some cheese that I have questions about.
I mean, you have a bag that
Goat.
you have a bag that holds infinite amount of stuff, and you question
It
that
doesn't create cheese.
it doesn't hold things, so each one does its own thing.
Cheese? Where did you get that? Even? You know what? Later.
So, Ro, can you on this map sort of plot out the path you were planning on taking to get there and show me?
So I'm thinking it looks less steep over here. So about 2 miles up.
Fuck.
Horseback, it'll take about an hour. And then loop back around. So probably about 2 hours for us to get around.
There will still be some difficulty because they are still. This is all still in part of Salinka Pass. Like, let me box for you where Salinka Pass is because it's a freaking huge area. So,
I'm just wondering if it'll be more gentle because of the trees.
this area right here, excluding Berez itself, but like where you see all this white, is pretty much mountainous terrain.
Okay.
So if you wanted to try and save the horses, you could, but the path that I'm seeing to avoid the mountains, which would be tough for the horses, let me.
What if we went back this way and followed the curve of the mountain more? Because that's more spread out because of the trees.
Oh, yeah, you could go to all of that. Then there's kind of a break in this. This isn't super steep right here. Yeah, you could go. Yeah, you could go around here, and if you were to go like right here, there would just be there would be about 100 feet of elevation to make it up, but with some time you could do it and get back on the path to the pass.
We figure it's about a half hour per mile on a horse, so it'd be 2.5 hours ish to get there, and then 2 hours back. Am I mathing? I don't think I'm mathing that right.
I mean, what rush are we really in?
Yeah, there's not a huge rush. It would take some time, and getting the horses up that 100-foot elevation would not take like all day or anything, but that by itself would probably take a good hour or so to get them up that.
So we could do this, take another long rest when we get back to the tower, and start tomorrow.
Honestly.
Would this be safe for you guys?
It's me and Mitsu, we're
No,
fine.
but what choice do we have?
There would be risks, but if they would like to save the horses, that is absolutely something that they could do.
Mitsu,
Should we
what do you
follow them
think?
to the bottom?
No, it's not worth you guys coming down. Mitsu, what do you think?
Well, I would rather not abandon the horses, as you know, they could help us. So, I know it will take more time, but they have a goat to take apart. So, I've always wanted to have some time to travel with you. So, shall we?
Let's go. And I'll kind of wave to see if I can get their attention above us, and kind of gesture that, point to the horses, point to Mitsu, point to myself, and then point that way, like in the general direction we're going, and then like just kind of motion to sit down so they hopefully get the idea to wait. I'm guessing
If
that
you have a
would
way
be...
to amplify your voice, that you could be heard. I think. Don't you have?
Right. Both of us have
Thaumaturgy.
thaumaturgy. So I look to Glo and say, well, do you want to scream fuck together? and then say we're leaving
You
and
can
wait
tell
for
them.
us.
Fuck, we'll be around.
Tell them to go back to the tower and wait for us.
So Mitsa will start up Thaumaturgy and very loudly scream at the group and say, "We'll be back! Wait for us! We're going to go the long way around for the horses!"
Thumbs up.
I think he's trying to say good job. It's very hard to see up there.
Hopefully
gonna
you know
do
how to
like a
ride
little-
bareback.
I'm gonna do like a little explosion of little spores so they can know that we heard them.
The
Yeah, just a
Well, I'm not very well versed in this, so I may be sore in this morning, but have you read Beerwax before? I don't think I have any experience in this.
Yeah, we used horses a lot at the temple to get around. It was
Oh.
quicker.
Okay, any advice?
Move with the horse, not against it.
Okay, I will try. Anything to not do? Well, I mean,
Just be gentle with the
Anything else?
horse, she'll be gentle with you.
okay, well. Oh, alright, well, I suppose I will let you take lead then, because I'm not exactly sure. So,
Ro will walk up to the front of one of the horses and rub her face a little bit, make sure she's okay. And then she'll grab the mane very close to the neck and look at Mitsa to make sure she's watching so she sees what to do. She'll grab the mane. She'll be on the right side of the horse, grab the mane with her left hand, and pull herself up so her right leg swings over the horse.
Ro, as you're doing this, give me an animal handling check because this horse is still kind of spooked from being knocked off the side of a mountain.
Yeah, luckily I've got a +4. That is a 16.
That'll be plenty. You've calmed this horse down, and it is amenable to being mounted.
And when I get onto its back, I'll just kind of lean forward so my chin's on its neck and rub it and whisper good girl to it.
Right, and Mitsa, as you try to mount the horse, give me an animal handling check as well to calm the second one.
Be kind to Benjamin.
I'll try my best to mimic what she did. 12?
So you feel the horse calming a little bit, but it still seems a little wary. It does let you mount it, but it seems a little bit wary still of travel.
Okay, well, I will be patting the horse and nuzzling it and trying to calm its nerves as I get a bit nervous myself.
Don't get nervous. You'll make it nervous.
Oh, I guess that's why.
As you pat it, it would calm down a little bit. It doesn't seem like you've taken quite as smooth a command of it as Ro did, but it will let you go. It'll ride for a little while.
I actually did used to bareback ride and break horses in real life. That's why I know what to do.
Oh,
Nice.
Cool. I helped
All right.
raise horses, but never rode them.
Yeah, I used to break stallions.
Nice.
So I'll gently press my heels or press my knees into her sides to get her moving.
And the horse. Awesome. The horses will go. Ro will kind of take lead as she's feels more confident on her horse, and Mitsu will follow behind. And Mitsu, you feel a little bit of hesitation in your horse still, but it is moving and it feels okay for now.
Okay.
All right. So as you guys depart, we'll cut back to the party for a little bit. So you see them riding. You see Meets and Ro riding away on the horses, and you've got a goat with a 3-pound chunk of its side that's just cleanly fallen out.
Oakley dokley.
I don't think we're moving this thing. I'll be honest with you guys.
Are there any planks of the carriage left around?
No, they were knocked 500 feet off the side of the mountain.
How much can my mage hand lift? 10 pounds.
I'll go back. I'm sorry, go ahead.
We can butcher it here and just move
Um,
meat if we want to do that.
Or I'll go back to the door from the tower that we broke down, and I'll take a few planks from there,
Yeah, you could do that.
and I'll tie it with my rope into like a nice flat surface. We can roll it on top, and then Quentin and I can drag it into the tower.
Okay.
Will this even fit through the door of the tower? Or how big is this? Because the way you depicted it, it seemed a lot bigger.
Oh gosh, where's the... My undo isn't working to bring it back. Oh, where's the token? Hold on.
It seemed huge.
Here's the token. Alright, it was... here.
Gigantic, then. Like, holy
Dead
shit! How much does this weigh?
Yeah,
A
it's
lot.
gigantic. I don't think we're moving this very well.
I thought it was just like like human sized or something, maybe Quentin sized.
No.
It's bigger than you. This is why it was...
My
What? It's
God.
not that powerful or that tough, but it is just so... It has so much mass behind it, that's why it's able to just yeet fucking carriages and horses full of people off the side of the mountain. I mean, you can certainly cuddle Sangzor up right here if you want to.
Okay. I guess we'll start with the haunches or something. I don't know. You want to
I'm
help
not
me
gonna-
out, Quentin? Just don't use your axe. I don't want to have more of it
You-
turn to cheese.
Why not?
Because I want meat.
There's
Are you
plenty of
lactose?
meat. We will not be able to carry all this meat.
No, we won't. But yeah, let's see what we can take off, and then we'll cook
Let's
whatever
at
we
least
can.
get its legs.
Yeah.
That'll be a good start.
We'll do that, Boone.
Alright. Yeah, this creature overall just is probably roughly at least like 2,000 pounds. It's freaking enormous.
I'm not moving that.
So yeah,
Can I
you could-
look?
Can you look what?
Can I look far within the distance if there would be another one, or if it's by itself?
They're not hard to kill.
Give me a perception check, Vix.
They are huge, though. Guide.
Alright, and where are you
Reroll a
looking?
natural one. Okay.
You rolled a natural one?
No. I re-rolled it
Oh, okay.
because I'm a halfling.
And where were you looking as well?
Perception 25.
Okay, and tell me how you're looking, like where?
Just going close to the edge of just looking beyond past. If there's anything to see, anything to hear.
Okay, no, you're not getting anything from the goat or anything goat-like, or really noticing much of anything at the moment.
All right, cool.
Disturbed.
I
All
mean,
right.
that was very
so
dangerous, though.
Some Fix. Just keep an eye out, just in case.
Yes, I will.
Right, so you can take some time, and Mitsa and Ro are going to be probably about 5-6 hours or so to get back.
Okay. Well, this day's wasted.
At least they're alive for now.
Yeah.
Yes, it was a
Unless
good
they
use
get
of
attacked
the feather fall.
Boone was ready to get killed.
Ready?
TPKS.
Boone was ready to
This
He
is-
was
kill.
ready.
This is in modula. This is nothing that I made up.
like these guys are taking too damn long to get this temple. Let's just end this right now. Rocks fall.
Hey, we
everyone
don't have to
dies.
worry about getting everyone together. Finish if everyone's dead.
What
You're-
was
you're-
that? Party falls, rocks die? I missed this.
I mean, this is just one of the final areas, and it gets more brutal as, once you get to the end.
Brutal.
If we didn't have Featherfall, that would have been pretty brutal.
Yeah, that's true.
That's a thing that you might or might not have.
All right. Well, I'll start the fireplace up again if possible.
Are you in front of the goat?
No. Inside the castle, whatever we ever were able to take.
Okay. Yep. You guys fill your bags up with as many pounds of goat meat as you want. Please add it to your inventory. You might need to do a custom item, but please add the pounds of weight as you are carrying the goat meat.
Y'all can give me as much as you want in the bag of holding. I've got about 200 pounds available. We don't
How
need
many-
200 pounds of goat.
We need to like cook it and dry it and stuff. So like, how
Yeah.
are we gonna do that?
We can cook some of it right now
We
in
can-
the fireplace.
We can freeze as much as we want right now.
I mean, it will freeze if you just leave it
Yeah,
chilling.
leave it chilling, then you could put frozen meat in the bag of holding.
There we go. I like that idea.
Oh,
It might not stay frozen in the bag of holding, but
Why wouldn't
Will it
it?
not? Does it not? Is it not like temperature regulated? Is
Bag of
that
time
holding
doesn't
is it's a vacuum, I think.
There we go.
I guess it may be. You can't breathe there. So.
The,
do we
no,
really want the whole thing?
It has air in it. Boone.
the Oh, does it? I thought they were vacuum.
Yeah. You can survive 10 minutes in there.
I thought you couldn't
Before your
breathe
air
inside the
runs
bag
out.
of holding. Okay, I'm just misremembering then.
Maybe we can drag it.
It weighs 2,000 pounds. Do you guys have enough
No.
pull, drag, lift,
Nope.
whatever?
No, that's why we're cutting it up. Also, the temperature in a vacuum, out of character, is 0. So.
Well, it
If
was
there's
not a
no-
vacuum. I
Oh, it's not.
made a
Okay.
mistake.
Okay.
But
Because I was gonna say there's no movement, there's no kinetic energy in a vacuum. So.
what if I can reduce its weight to 1/8 of it? Wait. What if I
Oh,
cast
okay.
reduce on it?
How long does it take? Or rather, how long does it last?
Yeah.
Oh, it's a minute.
How
Oh,
many
there
times
we
can
go.
you
It's
cast
not
it?
gonna. Yeah.
How far can we carry this in a minute?
The
If
goat,
it's
the whole
1/8
goat.
If it's
If I
1/8
reduce
its
it,
weight,
If you
1/8
reduce,
of its weight.
so we're gonna say just for argument's sake that it weighs 2,000 pounds.
Who wants
Okay.
to go full tauntaun here?
climb inside it.
I'm kidding.
So if you make it to 1/8 of its size, so 0.125 times 2,000, it would still be 250 pounds.
Yeah, we're not doing.
We can
Yeah,
drag
let's go.
250 pounds.
You could do that. How long does that
We-
last for?
A minute.
Okay.
In
I could move that.
for a minute, how far can Quentin and I drag it?
I can book. I can book almost. I could book it back to there in a minute.
Yeah, you're gonna be encumbered, so it'll be basically like difficult terrain, so you'd move at half
200
speed.
and what?
250 pounds.
I will not
Nope.
be. No. If I go set down all my shit, I will not be encumbered, and I can just book it.
We're
Okay.
super overthinking this.
We are, but that's the fun of D&D.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
if I
yeah,
go
if
set
you put down
all my shit,
if you're not encumbered, then yeah, you could, I guess, carry it like a backpack.
We'll carry the rest of his stuff.
Is that what you're doing?
Let's do it. I'm gonna cast
Work
reduce.
Work that
go,
back.
don't cast it yet. Let me go set my shit down,
Okay.
and we'll just book it. I'll book it with them. Strong enough.
Okay.
Haul ass back to the thing and then set it down outside in front of the door so we don't have to carry this shit as far.
Okay. He's teeny tiny now. Still weighs
Ugh.
250 pounds in this little itty bitty form.
Yeah.
Mhm.
60. Oh yeah, 60 feet? That'd be easy. It'd take me
Book
a
it.
turn. It'd take me a turn to do that.
So you're taking him inside the area?
No,
Maybe not inside.
No,
I'm gonna set it right outside. No, I'm not bringing it inside here. That'd be a mess.
I wanted you to take it inside.
I'm not.
Yeah, of course you would.
I think things through, Boone. I'm not that.
Should we put it in front of the wall of fire?
Have the magical fire cook it.
Magical fire cook it.
Okay, I'm keeping track in real time while you discuss before this thing turns back to side.
Oh no, just
No,
leave
no,
it
no,
there.
just leave
I'm
it
gonna
there.
back
Just leave
up.
it there.
Just leave it there.
We can just leave
Back
it
it
like
up.
right here, and we can cut it up and then like lay it out in the snow and then freeze it for freeze what we can for now.
Callie, you may want to back up. That thing's gonna get really big really fast.
Then it's just gonna stay here. All right. Whoop whoop. Oh. Whoop. It goes a little bigger than this even.
They won't even know.
Whoa.
They'll be like, "Whoa, you guys moved that whole thing? You're so strong."
All right. So as you guys go at the antics to cut up this goat, as you bring the goat over, you all of a sudden notice again this shadow kind of pass over the ground.
God damn it! What is
That's
that?
flying.
what do I
That was
see?
flying. What is that?
What do I see?
Can we perception?
Yeah, I mean, you wouldn't even need to give a perception check. Noticing the shadow, Callie would look up quickly, and you would see an enormous bird flying across the sky. Huge, like fucking big, like it blots out most of this plateau as it flies across.
We've got
Oh.
birds now?
And with that, we're gonna cut back to Ro and Mitsa.
Oh no.
So I'm not sure about, the best way to cook, squid or something like that. But we had the chef on board that, he would make decent things. Also, there'd be rubbery a lot. I'm not sure if you had many aquatic tastes. So, if you don't mind by asking, where are you from? I don't think we've ever had a conversation of where you came from in the world, from Barovia.
Because I actually don't know. I'm from the mountains towards the north of the outside of the Feywild. I'm from the mountainous areas up there. There's a temple to the Morrigan up there. That's where I wound up after they killed Adriel.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Mountains are safe, usually, and they're not possessed by goats.
Right? I mean, we really have to get fixed, and after all of this is done, we need between the two of us just send him and his husband on a vacation somewhere, because we would be pancakes without that.
I think finding his husband would be a good way to repay him, honestly.
Valid. I wonder after all of this if you're still going to have the thing with the furniture.
I've always had a thing with furniture. Not quite this bad, but I've had more than my fair share of furniture decide it doesn't like me over the years.
So now, all furniture does like you. How strange is that, going from furniture hating you to giving you uncomfortable hugs?
I mean, to be fair, I'd rather have the furniture hug me than, every bar stool I sat on in the same bar for a month managed to break on me.
And didn't you one time almost get killed by furniture?
Yeah, that was at That was in Candlekeep. That place is more magical than it should be.
Well, some days I think you are more magical than you should be. That was meant to be a compliment, but it came out wrong. You are very magical, and I have no talent. My husband tried teaching me, and I did. Even my daughter is much better at it. Well, was much better at it than me. So I'm kind of envious in some ways that you are so good at the things you do. Just dispelling that fire, it was mind-blowing to me.
I didn't get my magic until they took Era from me.
Oh,
Morgan decided to help me. She decided she liked me after.
I'm sorry you had to pay a price for it, but it is rather impressive, and that I was just dumb and I ran through it. I did not even think that.
I mean, to be fair, you're a tiefling. Fire isn't exactly your worst enemy.
You say that if you want one.
I am.
Hmm?
What?
What?
I'm not exactly all I seem to be.
Well, I've always known you were more than a shouting woman, but I'm not sure that's what you. I'm not sure that's what I mean. So would you care to tell me? You seem normal enough. I mean, good taste in jewelry, but.
My father isn't a devil like most tieflings. Or sorry, isn't a demon like most tieflings.
Out of character, you were right the first time.
Was I? Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
My father isn't a devil like most tieflings.
And you see me to like stick her finger up as to say something, going. So, well, I mean, you know, with the horns, it kind of comes into play. So, without sounding cliche, who is your daddy?
One of the demon lords.
Oh! That's. Does he check in on you often?
He wants nothing to do with me since I swore my allegiance to a god.
And how do you feel about this?
I mean, the fucker didn't want much to do with me before that anyway, so.
I'm only asking because those are so rather large. That's a lot.
I'm surprised you didn't figure it out on your own.
I knew you were different, but I just thought it was, you know, someone important on the other side of the evil spectrum. I didn't. What's his name?
You gotta ask me the hard questions. I don't actually know his. I never knew his name. He
Well, I think
went.
that might be for the best.
He went by a few different names, and we never really knew the true name. But you're a fae. You've dealt with a fae. You know how much power a true name has.
Mm-hmm. So that's entirely fair. Okay. Yeah, my parent was a magpie farmer. Like, he was no one important. So he got eaten by an elfish nay. You know, I mean, boo-hoo. I also did not get along with him very well, if you can tell. So yeah. Are you not resistant to fire then?
As far as I know, I am. It's never been an issue.
Okay. I just figured. I don't know how the demon daddy thing works, so. Is there anything else that sets you apart from other tiefling?
I mean, I'm sure you've noticed I don't have your hellish rebuke. I'm more on the charming side of the tiefling spectrum.
Oh, well, yeah, I kind of charisma leg day, if you know what I mean. I'm kidding, but okay. Well, I mean, you still did the roles that I appreciate and that I you know, doesn't change anything about what I think of you. Just having a demon lord for a parent can be a bit scary. Of, oh, what are you doing with my daughter? What are your intentions with her? Like, I swear, I just thought she was pretty. Anyway,
Yeah, didn't you
yeah,
notice that the devil that uh, the Zenzo made the deal with didn't exactly react normally to seeing me around?
true. I'm glad we don't have to have continued relations with that guy. He seemed kind of smarmy, but I mean, it's calling the pot getting the kettle black, yeah?
He is no worse than some of them I've dealt with working at the temple. Apparently, money does that to you.
As you say
Yeah.
that, Ro, and as you guys are riding, your conversation is all of a sudden cut short by a very loud howling in the background as you
Shit.
travel into the woods.
Ro will rub her hand down her horse's neck to keep her from bolting and pull up to a stop and look around and see if she can see exactly where it came from.
Hey, Ro, give me an animal handling check to maintain your horse's composure.
Yeah, no, that's a 7.
Ooh. So, in hearing this, your horse kind of bucks and kind of neighs, cries a little bit. It doesn't like flee, but you are able to keep it from fleeing, but it doesn't stay totally quiet. You move it off to the side, and you do see something off in the distance. You see what appears to be wolves.
How many do I see?
Well, let's roll for that.
Shit.
80.
I don't have enough dice for this.
Now this is on the encounter table for Barovia. This is just
My
how it is.
God.
It could have been a lot worse.
You see 5.
Well, do we fight or do we see if they lose interest in us? Thinking fighting would be easier, to be quite honest.
I will go with whatever you do. I'm scared the horses might get hurt, so I will follow you.
Ro will slide off her horse, fish in her bag, and pull out the rope and quickly fashion a bridle for the horse and tie it to the one of the trees slightly off the path.
Could you help? I think I've gotten my finger in a knot.
She will just shake her head and walk over, and in making it look easier than it should be, quickly do the same for Mietza's horse. With the other end of the same piece of rope so they are together if they bolt.
You think after all of this time working on a ship and dealing with ship riggings that I would know how to deal with, a bridle, but I mean,
Horses always liked me. Animals like me, which is weird, all things considered, but
I'm not sure I get along with horses. It is how you say pushing rope.
and Bro will kind of pat Misa's horse, pat her nose, so she stays calm and slip away from the horses to draw the wolves to the other side of the road.
Right. So you're leading towards these wolves, you see, Ro?
Yeah.
Right. So as you go, give me a both you and Mitza can give me a perception check as you approach these wolves.
That is 21.
Okay.
15.
Mitza? Yeah,
Wait,
you would both.
Modifier. 15. Sorry.
You would both. That would be enough for both of you. You would both be able to tell it that as you get a little bit closer, these are not normal wolves. You've seen something like this once before. These appear to be werewolves.
Definitely glad we're away from the horses then. Got any silver on you?
I have a silver sheath, but that's it. Hello?
You calling out?
Oh, fuck.
Well, I mean, so above the table, before I do, like, they see us and they're coming toward us, right? They're not like just adjacent to us. Because like, if they're not like clocking us, I'm not going to draw attention to us. But I'm assuming they're already coming to us.
Let me make a roll real quick.
Because I thought we were like already like angry wolves staring at us, like.
No, initially, Ro noticed them. But initially Ro noticed them before they noticed her. But the horse kind of whinnying and making a noise may have caused them to notice. So let me double check. Nope, not one. They didn't. They do not fucking notice
Then
you.
I shut the fuck up and I am
Yes.
right
I see
next
Mitsa.
to Ro.
I see Mitsa starting to open her mouth, and I just slap a hand out and quickly cover her mouth. Wait. Just wait. I think we still have a chance to flank them.
Okay.
Oh, and you can.
I'll take my hand away.
Okay, I'm sorry. I'll follow your lead.
I'll point to the left, and I'll slowly start to the right and see if we can creep around the two sides of the pack and see if we can get a drop on them.
Okay, give me 1 sec. I need to set up a battle map.
Oh, fuck.
You just hear the theme of sneaking tiefling in the background.
Well, I mean, you guys, I have to set up the battle map because they're obviously trying to fight, so.
See, I've got the Pink Panther theme in my head right now, so.
Ba-dum, ba-dum.
Quick cut to the rest of us happily cooking goat
Yeah,
at the fireplace, singing little songs and shit.
Meanwhile, Asuka meets Callie and Asuka, Quentin, Callie, and Fix rather, are just having the fucking time of their lives, just
Relaxing.
carrying massive goats around that they have no business moving.
Every
Kind
so
of
often you see
shitting a
one of
little
them walk over to the flame gate and just sit there with a piece of it on a spit, just
Yep. All right. So, sorry, give me a snack.
How dare you?
I know, I'm a bitch.
I mean,
So
I've
you
got a
guys
lemon cupcake. Lemon cake. Okay, lemon cup of cake.
Yummy. I like
It's
lemon.
amazing.
So you guys are trying to sneak up on these werewolves?
Yeah, we're trying to get a flank on them and sneak attack.
All right. So yeah, you've gotten there unnoticed. You guys can both get a surprise. You can get a surprise round. So let me. So are you trying to get like one person on each side of them?
Yeah, so we get the
Okay.
flanking bonus.
So let me drag you over to the map here. All right, and place yourselves how you would be positioned around these.
So Ro said she was going to the right. Whoever put this on, I hate you.
I am sorry.
It took me a solid minute to realize that wasn't still in my
I'm
head.
sitting here laughing so hard about it being on, and she just now notices.
To be fair, I keep me 6 really quiet most of the time.
Not me 6.
Yeah, they're using me 6 down there, so I picked the other one.
I
That's
keep
why
both
it's
of them
louder.
quiet, so.
Rude
Siri,
music.
if you get yourself stuck between the window and the screen, I will laugh at you. Okay. So, I will pull out my axe and glare at it as it turns into a table leg on me, shake my head, and then I'm going to try and... Actually, I'm going to try and go for the one back here.
Okay.
And that is +6 to hit.
And Mitsa, simultaneously, what are you
20.
doing?
Um. Okay, I guess I'm gonna go after this one here.
Okay.
Can I get both of my attacks in, or no?
Is it 2 attacks per action?
Yeah.
Um,
Wait,
on a surprise
I
round,
might
do
be
you
using
normally
my
get?
bonus.
You can get 1 action in on your
Yeah, I'm not not that high level fighter. I don't have extra. I just have the dual weapon. So
Yeah, you're getting a surprise round, so you get a free action in on him.
16.
16 hits.
And I rolled
And
a
Ro, you
dirty
said
20.
Okay, yes, both of those will hit. So give me y'all's damage.
1d6 plus 2. That's 8 max damage.
Nice.
Oh, that's sad.
What'd you get, Pizza?
I lost the number. I'm so sorry. My brain just went to bananas. 16, 21 damage.
Off of 1 attack? Oh, it's
Yeah,
sneak
because
attack.
sneak attack.
Yeah, I was like, what? Oh yeah. Alright, alright. Cool. So with that, that's initiative. Everybody roll for initiative.
Well, just those two, right?
Quote unquote, everybody.
We astrally project.
Well,
like,
the wolves get to roll, but the werewolves are rolling, but they just lose their first turn because they're surprised, right?
Yeah, I got a
Yeah, that's how it
15.
works. Oh, we can act together. It's a real buddy cop moment.
God damn it! I hate this shit. Like when I first open initiative, there's no other things there until I start to try and do anything. It's very annoying.
At the end of a fight, you should always clear initiative. It'll help.
I just never think to.
I know, but if you get into the habit of it, it'll just solve your problem.
Mm. Right, so let me roll 5 initiatives here.
Okay, this is really bad timing. I'm getting a nosebleed. Mandy, can you roll attacks for me, please?
Yeah.
Just, yeah, stick to cantrips or hand axe. I'll be right back.
I also agree that werewolves can be sexy, but damn.
What?
I'm just making a
the
stupid
nosebleed.
joke. Yeah.
Alright, Mitsa, what's your dex? Because we've got 3
+4.
15s. Alright, put that in, and
Fuck.
we've just got 3 15s, so I need to differentiate here.
Yeah. I have 18 dex, so. Or should I just put 0.18? Will that make it easier?
I just fixed it. What's
Okay.
Rose?
What's Rose what?
Dex?
Dex.
Can't be great.
+0. It's 10.
Perfect, she's as she should be. But I think as a rule, PCs usually go before monsters. So
It's DM call.
I like that.
That's fine.
Alrighty. So first werewolf misses its turn as it's surprised. Mitsa, your turn again.
Alright. Going to do it again.
Alrighty.
Same number.
Okay.
Uh, 16. Another 21 damage.
Nice.
Nice.
Oh, I like to have my bonus action, so. Hitting. And 12 damage.
Alright, werewolf is still up, but looking fucking rough.
Alright. And then that'll be my turn.
All right. Ro's up. Callie, what's Ro doing?
Okay, she's gonna hit that one right in front of her with her hand axe.
She would have to move a little closer to do that.
I can't move her.
Oh, okay. There we go.
Just like yeah, just like cause she can throw her hand axe too.
Would you like to throw it, or would you like to move closer and do
I'm
melee?
just gonna have just closer in melee.
Alrighty. Roll me an attack, or roll to hit rather.
19.
That hits.
Okay. DC plus 2. Does 7 damage.
All right. And is there anything else Ro would like to do on her turn?
No, I'm not doing that. She said just stick with that. Okay, nope. Let's see what she has with her spells. If she has any characters for bonus actions, give me a second.
Okay. And these werewolves lose turn, lose turn, lose turn, lose turn, and at the top of initiative, other werewolf.
All of her actions. So nope, that's her turn.
Alrighty. So this werewolf down here will approach Ro, and let's see. Alright, it will bite at Ro. There'll be a 16 to hit.
Beats it.
Okay, and that will be 8 piercing damage.
Let's see, what is this one? For one action, she has Hellish Rebuke. It's a reaction. If
That
she
is
takes some
that would use a, or is that Tiefling Hellish Rebuke?
Yes.
Okay. Your call. She could use it if she wants to. She'll still take the damage, but she would do some damage back to it.
Right. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that.
Okay. So, Hellish Rebuke, was that a roll to hit, or is that a save? I can't remember.
It's a save.
Dex
12.
save.
Yeah.
Let's see here. Dex save. No, nat 1 fails.
Nice. So 2d10.
Yep. Roll it.
And 6, 13.
All right. So it takes the damage. All right, and it will also claw at Ro. 19 to hit for. Okay. Ooh, that's crappy. Another 5 slashing damage. So 13 damage total to Ro on that one's turn.
Now it's change the damage on her, unfortunately.
We'll just make a note. 13. Oops, 13 to Ro on first attack. All right, and up next is Meets' turn.
All right. Try again. Does a 15 hit?
It does.
All right. 16 damage.
All right, with that, you strike down the first werewolf.
All right. Then I will move forward and offhand strike the other. Hitting for 6 damage.
Okay.
And that is my turn.
And cool. it is Ro's turn. Ro, did I hear you come back?
I'm back.
So
Sorry.
she's gonna. Oh,
Oh,
there you
there
are.
she. Just in time for your turn.
Okay, what happened?
You took 13 damage,
Okay.
and Mitsa killed one.
Okay. Lord, I have so many fucking spells. So there's two right here in front of me, right?
Yeah, the one to the south was the one that attacked you. When it attacked you, you did Hellish Rebuke it as well.
Okay. Sorry, I'm just trying to figure out where I'm at. Okay, so they are both within 5 feet of me. I am going to go ahead and use Word of Radiance.
Okay. Was that a dex save?
Oh, hold on, my fucking VTT is broken. Sorry, I was using Foundry last night, and that breaks things without fail. And this is the first time I've tried to do anything virtual tonight, so I didn't realize. Okay, Word of Radiance. There we go. It's a DC 15.
Oh, con save, okay. Let's see. Top one fails, bottom one passes.
Okay, and it's cantrip, so it's save or suck. Oh wait,
Okay.
did that roll the right amount of damage?
7 radiant.
Okay, it did roll 2d6. So yeah, and then because Mitsa is probably watching. Well, actually, how much more attention is Mitsa paying right now to how Ro interacts with things?
Good question.
So Mitsa definitely has her eyes on Ro, kind of distracted from the werewolves because she's concerned for Ro's well-being. So she would be looking.
So Mitsa would notice, instead of going for the necklace like it always appears to, her hand's a little bit lower, below her chest, below her boobs, when she casts the Word of Radiance.
Alright.
And then that would be Ro's turn.
Alright. Up next, werewolf time. North werewolf by Ro here. Or wait, this is actually south werewolf by Mitsa, pardon me. Alright, it will. That's already. Is this. It'll just make sure it's within 5 feet. And it will bite.
Okay.
Missing. And then it will claw. Hitting. 22 hits, I assume. Alright, so Mitsa, you will take 10 slashing damage from this one clawing at you.
How much?
10.
Okay. And Hellish Rebuke. Because why not?
Alrighty.
For 19 fire.
That was dex save, right?
Yes.
What was your save?
Dex 14.
14. Fails. Just barely. Fuck.
Okay. And so 19 fire.
Alright. Cool. And that will be that werewolf's turn. The next one, the north one by Ro, will do the same. Will bite. Critting.
No, it won't.
So that will be.
Oof.
I'm going to negate that crit.
That will be 12 damage from the bite Ro, and it will claw.
And you.
17.
Okay. 17 to hit?
He's muted.
Oh, sorry. I'm negating that crit.
Okay, then you will take. Yeah, that was a good one. So you'll only take 5 damage from the bite.
Okay. And then you said 17 to hit on the claw.
Uh huh.
Hits.
For another 4.
Okay.
Good.
Alrighty, and that'll be that werewolf's turn. The north one by Mitsa will come down.
Mhm.
More of the same. Bite.
Mhm.
14.
Misses.
Claw. 17.
Misses.
Oh wow. Okay. Okay, and last one to the south of Row. Second verse, same as the first. Bite. 15.
Miss.
Claw. 22.
That hits.
For 7 damage from the claw.
Okay. Okay.
Right, that's the werewolf's turn. Mitsa and Row, you're up again.
All right. So dealing with this. Okay, I'm going to attack the northern one with my offhand first. And that is a 15 to hit.
That hits.
Okay, and then for 11 damage.
Okay.
And then I'm going to move out of range so that it is the only thing within 5 feet. And I'm going to attack the other one with Lava's Rapier.
That was your feature when you hit. You can take the free. You disengage for free, right?
Right. Yeah.
Okay.
So if I hit it as a swashbuckler, it can't get an attack of opportunity against me.
Okay.
Nat
I'm
20.
still trying to remember. Nat 20, that hits.
Alright. And so I'm going to make a stab at this wolf and say to the rapier, please help me protect her. I do love her, and we need to get through this. And so I'm going to use 4 charges from the rapier and cast Blinding Smite.
Nice.
Okay.
So give me all that damage.
Yep, I'm gonna try and smoke this thing. Oh my god, that's more d8s than I've ever rolled in my life.
And that's why you got the big dice tray.
Yes, thank you, by the way, because I'm rolling 66 and 8d8.
Ah, that's cool.
That wasn't enough d8. I'll just roll them again because I can't find the rest of my d8 because I don't. They're there. Holy fuck. Okay. Sorry. Time for math. Let's go on to her turn while I figure out what's happening here.
Okay. Row.
I am going to. Hold on, I want to double check something. I'm gonna go ahead and do my bonus action first. Summon my spiritual weapon right here on above this guy. I'm just gonna throw another me out. Actually, can I steal Callie's space bear? No, I can't steal Callie's space bear. So yeah, that's the spiritual weapon. I'll do. If I can do something. There, spiritual weapon.
It's a glowing coffee table.
Yeah, I intend to summon my normal axe, and you just see a mattress pop up, ready to beat the shit out of something.
Yes.
And then, as And when I summon it, I can attack with it as the bonus action, right? Yeah.
Yes, part of the bonus action is it gets an attack when summoned.
Okay, so that's +7 to hit on that guy. How about no? That's a nat 1.
What's the total?
8.
No, yeah, you're correct.
And I'll look over at the mattress and just shake my head as it kind of flops over. Okay, fine. And then I will focus on this one, and I'm just going to hit it with my hand axe.
Is that a magical hand axe?
No, it's not, actually.
Okay.
Well, fuck it. We'll do chill touch on it then. Because necrotic damage.
Mm-hmm.
But that's a ranged spell attack. Would that be at disadvantage?
Yeah, within melee range.
I'm trying to remember. That always fucks with me. Fucking chill touch. It should be touch. Fuck it. We'll do Sacred Flame again. On
right.
both of them. So both of them need a dex 15.
Word of Radiance or Sacred Flame?
Or sorry. Word of Radiance. And
Alright.
con
That was
15.
con save.
Yeah.
Alright. Top one fails. Bottom one passes.
Okay, so the top one takes fucking 3 damage.
Alright. Every little bit.
And that's my turn.
Right, Meatsa, do you have your total?
Yeah, so as Mitsa is pivoting around and just praying to the bond of the lovers to protect Rahana, she stabs Ian and under one of the ribs, piercing a lung and doing 58 radiant damage.
Nice. You see this blinding flash just overtake this werewolf, and when the light subsides, it's just fucking gone.
Flashy.
Anything for you.
Alright. Werewolf to the north of Rose turn. It's going to bite. Missing. And claw. Hitting. Alright. Claw will be 8 damage.
Okay.
Alrighty, and next up is the werewolf by Mitsa. It's going to get into range, and the same. Bite.
Okay.
I think 15 misses, right?
Correct.
Okay, and claw for 21.
That does hit.
Okay, claw, another 8 damage. Right, and back to top of initiative. This werewolf will bite at Row. 10 missing. And 15 missing. Alright, and back up to Mitsa.
Alright. Now that I'm seeing a mattress and Bro, I'm feeling a little bit better. So I'm going to try getting rid of this werewolf. Probably missing 14? No,
14 hits.
Okay, cool.
These do not have a very high AC.
Very, very angry, but squishy. Okay, 4, 5, 12, 18 radiant. And
Okay.
then it's the offhand hitting with a 22 and doing 9 magical piercing.
Okay.
And then I will leave and get next to the werewolves here. So that is my turn.
Already
That's
damage
a very
noted.
bad place to be. God damn you.
Well, here. Because I would know better as a swashbuckler to not put myself in the middle. But
Well, you'd probably know better to not get in front of Ro when she's in the middle of something.
Lots of conversations of Doc!
Okay, and
Alright,
it's
Ro,
my
you're
turn.
Mm-hmm.
I was just gonna smirk at them and then do an etheric blast I need a dex save. Dex 15.
Nice. On both of them?
Yes.
Okay, top one fails. Bottom one passes. They have a pattern.
Okay, well, because this is a special. Okay, hold on. I have to take a picture of how that D8 landed because I'm never going to do that shit again. That is a 5 plus 7. So top one takes 12, bottom one takes 6 etheric force damage.
Nice.
And
Gross.
I am posting a picture of the fuckery I just did when I rolled that dice.
Rose getting pissed off and putting out some damage now.
Oh, and they're also shoved.
5 feet, is it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
They're both shoved 5 feet away from me.
Okay.
And then the mattress will take another swing at the bottom one. Hopefully a little bit firmer of a mattress this time.
Yes, roll to hit with mattress.
That's 15.
That hits.
Okay, so that's 1d8. That's 6 plus 3 is 9 damage.
Nice.
Nice firm mattress thump on the bottom one, and that's my turn.
That mattress would have killed most commoners.
Seriously, do you guys see that D8 I rolled?
Where did you post it? In our chat here?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like literally
Nice.
pyramid up.
That's cocked in such, like, I've never seen a D8 cocked like that, so congrats on cocking something in a way that I've never seen before.
Hence why I had to take a picture of the shit. Because I could not do that if I tried.
Yep.
Like, how do you cock a D8 like that? Like, no. It's not on an edge. It on point, as they say.
That's the power of the Keyblade.
Oh, right in the childhood.
Alright, so this werewolf, the one, this guy, moves back to row. Bite. Missing. Claw. Missing.
I discombobulated them.
Next one here.
I discombobulated them with the force blast.
He did. Goes back up towards Mitsa. Bite. Missing. Claw. 19?
19 hits.
Okay. For 8 slashing damage.
Okay.
Right, back up.
Grunting.
Bless you.
Let's do.
Sorry, I couldn't mute myself in time.
All good. This werewolf bite at row 13 missing. 8 missing. Fuck, I've got some terrible rolls.
You'd think with all of that balls they are having that, you wouldn't be sniffling, but whatever. Must be nice.
Alright, back to Mitsa.
Okay. So I don't sing very well, I'm not a blade dancer, but I try. Does an 11 hit?
An 11, that misses.
Okay, so I rolled a 2 on that. Okay, 23.
That hits.
Okay. For 3. 15 damage.
15 damage, alrighty.
And so I'm going to try and strike at again the core, but it probably sweeps in the way and I like stab it to an arm or something. So that's my turn.
Alright.
Whoa, I hope you're doing better than I am!
Yeah, same thing. I need a con 15 save, please. I'm gonna do Word of Radiance on them again.
North one passes this time. South one passes. They both pass this time.
Okay, fine. Fuck you. And then the
Well,
mattress.
I'm failed every single attack roll in the last like turn, so.
Yeah, and then the mattress is gonna pop that one on the back of the head again. Hopefully. That is a 24.
Yeah, definitely does.
And what is the damage on that again? It's 2d8, right?
Think so.
Find my spiritual weapon. 1d8.
Okay.
1d8. That's a 9 damage again.
Okay.
As it just,
All right.
you see the mattress. Go to sleep. Go to sleep. Go to sleep.
The wolf was like, I'm not tired.
And that's my turn.
All right. Northern werewolf bites at Row, missing. God damn it. Claws hitting. Okay. For 5 damage, minimum damage.
Okay.
Or not quite minimum, 1 point off of minimum. Alright, and that's that one's turn. One by Mitsa, bite. 22 hits this time.
Mm-hmm.
God damn it. For minimum damage, 3 damage.
Whoo! I kind of smack at it with the whip here. Said, no! Bad!
Down.
And claws missing.
It cowers.
Yes.
It is rebuked.
Alright, and last werewolf at Row bites. 16.
Meets it, beats it.
Alright, 5 damage, and claws. Dead claws. 19. For 4 damage.
Okay.
Alright, Mitsa. Mitsa, you there?
Oh.
Mitsa.
Calling for
Wait,
you.
what? Sorry,
Calling-
I got my names mixed up. What happened?
It's your turn.
Your turn.
Oh, shitballs! I'm
Out
so
of there.
sorry. I'm so sorry. Anyway, I got a natural one. That's why. So I was like, wait a minute, that's worked, and then I got a 2, and so I missed again, and so I'm just staring at this wolf that is sitting on the floor, and I'm poking at it, and it's not doing anything. That's my turn. I rolled a 1 and a 2. Great.
We're just having the world's shittiest combat right now. Everybody's missing.
I am admonishing this wolf more than I am fighting it.
Alright, Ro, you're up.
Okay, I need a Dex 15 save from all 3 of them because Mitsa dragged that one within 15 feet of me.
Nice. Alright. So one by Mitsa is going to fail. North one by you is going to pass. South one by you is going to fail.
Okay, so that is 12 for the 2 that failed and 6 for the 1 that passed.
Alright, the
And
one
they
by
both-
Mitsa is dead.
And they get shoved back 5 feet.
Thank you.
You're welcome. As you don't really know what happens, you just kind of feel a force of energy go shoving past and like just missing you, and the wolf goes toppling over.
Alright.
And then bonus action, Mattress is going for its favorite punching bag, which that is a 14 to hit.
It's
Okay, and that's 1d8, or no, 1d8 plus 3. 1d8 plus 3. That's 10 damage on the bottom.
that is just enough. This mattress lays out onto this werewolf and smothers it.
You just see the mattress flop over and the werewolf under kind of twitch a little bit, and then it's done.
About time somebody starts hitting.
Murder mattress.
And
Alright.
that is my turn, yeah.
Cool. This werewolf bite, 19
That
for
hits.
10 damage.
Oh, fool.
Claws, 18
Yeah.
for another 10 damage.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm out.
Cool.
Oh, Rose downed. Okay.
Oh.
Mitsu, you're up.
Oh no.
Okay. Going to go over.
So you're not as hurt as her.
Shit.
Oh, this is bad.
Okay. I'm going to cast darkness on myself,
Okay.
and I am going to ready a potion so that I can feed it to Ro on my next turn.
Okay. Ro, you're up. Roll me a death save.
I thought you said on next turn. Oh, wait, no. Death save. Duh. Okay, that is. Oh shit. That's an 8.
Okay, 1 failure. All right, werewolf's turn. Mitsu's concealed.
No.
The werewolf only is gonna go for Ro.
No. I mean, it's a 20-foot
Oh.
radius.
Oh, I see.
Yeah,
I
it's
see.
a 15-foot radius. Like,
He can't. No one can
can't
see
see
shit.
Can you see in the magical
I
darkness?
can't, no, but like I'm being appropriate, but I'm not feeling up her boobs, but I know where she is.
True. You're right beside her.
Like I'm touching her.
Okay. So it's disadvantage to try and hit into the darkness.
Yeah, and that was my goal.
All right. So it's going. I'm gonna roll a d2. One is
Okay.
it will attempt to strike to the north. 2, it'll attempt to strike to the east. Roll
Okay.
/ roll 1d2.
Oh my god.
2, it will attempt to strike Ro at disadvantage with.
Disadvantage.
Oh no.
Okay, so bite. Let's see, 2 rolls.
Please no.
8 and a 9, it misses.
Oh, thank you. That could have killed her. Holy
Yes,
fuck.
that could have
Oh,
outright
shit.
killed
Oh
her.
my god.
It will attempt to lash out with its claws. Roll a d2 to see what direction it aims for towards Mitsa this time.
Oh fuck.
Ah!
Stressful ass fuck.
Okay, that's going to be an 8 again, so missing.
Okay.
Right, Mitsa, you're up.
Okay, feeling as I can and finding, Ro's head and everything, I would like to try to administer this healing potion to her.
Okay.
Alright, so am I able to do it in the darkness?
Yes, I'm gonna say because it is in darkness, you are taking some extra time to try and find where to pour it, so it will probably take your action to do so.
It would take my action regardless, which is why I'm asking, because it's more difficult.
It would take you some time, but this is all you can do on your turn. But yes, you can.
Okay, then if you want, Ro, you can roll 2d4 plus 2 as I give you this potion of healing.
2d4 plus 2? Okay.
Yeah.
Assuming I can pick up my d4.
Roll high.
That is 6 plus 2, that's 8.
Okay, so you have 8 hit points, and that is my turn. As you wake up in my arms, and I am, well, you can't see, but I am not okay.
In the magical darkness, Ro, you open your eyes and still see nothing.
This is unnerving.
I know.
All right, what are you gonna do? You can't see shit.
God,
Okay, give me a second here. Oop, not that
so I'm
one.
gonna drop concentration when I know she's up.
Okay. I'm just gonna go ahead and do a prayer of healing. Oh crap! Wait, no. Yep. I'm gonna go ahead and do a prayer of healing.
It's a long cast time.
Huh?
A minute cast, yeah.
10-minute
Or
cast.
10 minute. Oh, 10 minute.
Oh, is it? Okay.
Yeah, you could cure wounds or something yourself for sure.
Oh. Yeah, I'll just do an upcast cure wounds, which is 2d8 plus 3. 2d8 plus 3. so I don't instantly go back down. That's 15 plus 3, that's 18.
Nice.
My D8 like me tonight. Okay, and that will be my turn.
Okay, werewolf's turn again. Still dark?
As I do that, I'll say thank you to Mitsa so she knows I'm okay.
I'd hold it until my turn then. If I don't hear anything like aggressive coming from her, then I'll hold it.
Okay. The werewolf is going to bite wildly and meets his general direction. That is going to be a 2 rolls. 13 to hit, missing. And again, clawing in Meets' direction. Missing. 5.
Oh!
Jeez.
Alright,
Okay.
Meets, you're up.
Can
On
I just
my turn,
say this is the most hot and cold combat we've ever had?
Yeah. On my turn, I will drop concentration on darkness and flank the werewolf.
Alright.
Manage. I rolled the same fucking number. 15 to hit.
Hits. 14, 20, radiant. As you make that strike, the werewolf falls.
How much HP did it actually have left?
It had 15 HP left.
Okay.
I let the werewolf slump to the ground with a rapier in the chest, and I just hug Ro, and I said, I was so scared!
We've survived much worse than a handful of werewolves.
Just like the two of you, though.
That was
stressful.
that was rough with 2. I just rolled on the encounter table for Barovia, and that's what happened. There was going to be a risk. It was a roll on the encounter table just for the 2 of them.
It's a good thing you didn't roll Strahd.
I don't think he's on that table.
Don't even
I
threaten.
don't think so either. I'm just saying
100.
it's a good thing you didn't roll anything worse.
Don't put that bad juju on me, Ricky Bobby. Oh.
That's not the worst one you can roll, but that's one of the more challenging
For
random
2
encounters.
people? That's pretty bad.
And then, as I'm hugging Misa, I'm gonna go ahead and do prayer of healing, and give us both 9 HP.
Oh, thank you. I was a hair's breadth away from bloodied.
Yeah.
I had 31 of my 60 HP.
Yeah, I have 66 HP, but I was taking a lot of good hits.
You were.
I'm just glad I negated that crit right at the start.
Oh, fuck. This would have been a different fight had you gone down that fast.
You fought a total 15 CR worth of creatures.
Yeah, for 2 level 8, that's...
Well, level 8 and a level 9.
Oh, yeah, you're at level 9. How awesome. Okay, so... Maybe I need to come down before I approach the horse again, because...
Yes.
That didn't go so well this time, and...
We're still kind of on the river, right?
You've made it off the river, and you're here, roughly here where Geom is in the middle of the woods.
Oh, okay. I was trying to figure out where that was. Okay. Are you okay, Mitsa?
I was just worried for you.
I survived worse.
It'll be fine. I'm not going to jinx us, but that was not pleasant. So yeah, how do you approach the horse again? And I'm like, kind of awkwardly, like, not wanting to hug the horse, or like, what do I do?
Left side, do not get near the back of it.
Walk up, make sure its eyes can see you. Towards the front is better. Don't approach from behind. Make sure it sees you before you. Make sure it sees you before you touch it. Trust me, a horse hoof to the ribs is not something you want to experience.
Alright, ask for consent before going in the behind, and also, make sure it's comfortable. Got it. Consent is important even with horses. Alright, cool.
No joke, a
So,
horse kick to the ribs can kill you. It can instantly kill, even in real life. Horses are fucking scary.
so I will do my best and try to coax the horse the way that Rohana has, shown me.
And with her assistance, you can have advantage on an animal handling check.
Oh, please and thank you. I'm so bad at these.
Double nat ones.
You shut your whore mouth. I got a 3
You
and a
already
12.
rolled. You already rolled.
I know. I got a 12 because I have no modifier.
12 total. All right, so that's kind of similar to the one before. It doesn't seem totally comfortable with you, but it is. You have sufficiently calmed it for it to allow you to mount it.
Whew.
Okay, and I'm gonna walk up and try and greet mine, and that is also a 12.
All right, Ro, you feel a little bit tired from the fight, from going down, and from helping Mitsa out. So you feel that you have calmed your horse down, but not as successfully as you did the first time. But it will allow you to mount it.
Before I mount it, I'm just gonna stand for a second with my forehead against its muzzle, basically, and just sit there petting it for a second so it knows it's okay. It knows it's me before I get on it.
It kind of gives you a head nod and goes.
I will find you an apple, or maybe a mushroom. Do horses like mushrooms? We'll find out.
Probably.
+1 DM points for horse noises.
Yeah.
Are you ready to get back on the road, dear?
I am ready, and thank you for all of this.
It'll be fine. Hopefully they'll have some nice warm food for us when we get back.
I am looking forward to some goat, and well, I'm assuming they are not dead, so looking forward to some goat.
We're gonna get back and it's gonna be like goat with cheese, and we're just gonna be like, where the fuck did they find
Yeah,
cheese?
both of the tieflings are going, cheese? Like, I'm not saying anything bad, but cheese?
I milked the goat. I milked the dead goat and made cheese from it.
Gonna make a salad.
You melted
Goat
you
cheese
melt
salad.
a male goat.
I don't even want to think about that
We don't
statement,
know if
Mandy.
it was a male goat.
We
That
were told it
cheese
was a
would be.
boy goat.
Also, I posted a picture of the cup of cake.
Ooh.
I swear to God, it is a cup of cake. It is amazing.
I was
Oh, wow.
trying to figure
I
out
thought
what
you
she was
just had
saying.
like a dyslexia moment.
No.
That sounds nice.
Heck yeah.
I want one.
I love it.
Hey, Michael, that's a really good fundraiser item for your kids to do.
Yes.
Cup of cake.
Cup of cakes.
We're done
Later
fundraising
than
for
that.
the year, but idea for next year.
Alright, do we encounter anything else, or can we just slightly RP on the way up?
Yeah, it'll take you some time, but that was your barrier along the way, your risk that you took for going a long way to save the horses. So it'll take some time. So while you guys go, we'll pan back to the other group.
Okay.
We're not doing anything.
Well, we'll just to move it along because we've been on this for like a long time.
I just wanted to have a small RP moment with her before we go.
Oh, yeah, you can do that.
Okay. Elsie, I was keeping a close eye on you during the fight, and, well, you were casting magic and you weren't exactly clutching your holy symbol. What were you doing or using for your focus there? Is it something that you're okay with talking about?
Ro will kind of look around, make sure nothing else is coming up on them, and then she'll sigh and undo the top few snaps on her corset so you can and pull it apart, keeping everything covered, but so you can see the head of a raven between her breasts, and then she'll explain that the wings are under her breast, and that is her actual holy symbol, is the full raven tattoo.
Oh. That is, excuse me for staring, but That is intensely interesting. I've never seen someone that was able to use a magical tattoo as a holy symbol. That is amazing.
I'm actually going to
Well,
post.
I mean, I won't advertise this if this is something that you. Well, I'm sure you don't show most people, so.
It's hold on. I've actually got an image that was my inspo for this. I think I've shown Mandy, but
Yeah.
a little less angry looking than this one. But okay, that's not working. God damn it. Open image, new tab. People will behave tonight.
Okay. Well, that was the RP moment I wanted to have. So,
But
as she's looking for the
that's the
image.
image. But raven instead of owl.
Nice.
It's pretty neat, honestly.
Hurt
Very cool.
like hell. It was part of her
All right,
meditation
so,
to take her oath to the Morgan.
That's really cool. So, goat dissecting.
Yeah, Ro and Mitza have a moment as they ride off up into the mountain, back onto the path, and we pan back to the party, worshipping Goat Corpse or whatever they're doing.
Playing in goat's blood.
I mean, going full tauntaun here. Like, I don't know.
Playing in goat's blood.
Cutting it up.
So what kind
You're
of
literally
spices do
doing
you
like a
have?
little ring around the rosy around the carcass.
Are we done with all? Did we get all the meat off of it that we wanted off of it?
Yeah, I think so.
Right, so how many pounds have you are you going for?
How much can I carry? And how much do we want to put in the bag of holding?
Like I said, I have about 249 pounds available, but I don't think we need to fill that much.
No.
Could do like 100 pounds or something.
We
Sure.
can do like that, and each of us can carry some as well. We got to cook it though.
We can cook some of it, and then I'll put away like about 100 pounds, give or take.
A ration
I'll
weighs
leave it.
what, 2 pounds?
Yeah.
So if you can if you want to do that, if you want to add 100 pounds of goat meat, you could add 50 rations.
Sweet.
Yeah, just that fit. I think that would be enough, honestly.
Split
Yeah.
among.
So I'll just add it all to the bag of holding and dole it out as
Okay.
needed.
Yeah, that works. Just don't die on us.
Okay.
Oscar dies and the goat meat just evaporates into the ether.
Another goat appears and he gets kicked by it.
Some other poor adventurer finds random bag of holding, opens it, and it just smells rancid.
Gross. Alright, so as you guys are finishing this up and making your goat rations, you're near the wall of fire, you see from the south Mitza and Ro riding in on horseback.
And when we get about here,
How nice of you to join us.
You can drag yourselves out to the south.
I'm just standing there with some goat on a stick in the fire.
I've got cheese on the stick, and I'm just making like a fondue stick.
Mitza
Right?
dear.
That does sound good.
Mitza dear. Does it look like
Yes.
Oscar has cheese to you?
As I look at it closely as we get it pushed, is it? Well, cheese?
I mean,
He's
I
been
knew he
holding
was a
out on
cheese.
us. How long has he
Really
had
good.
cheese?
I knew he was a cheesy
What's going on?
bastard, but
Oh, that pun. It's fine. I mean, he literally has cheese. But he's been holding out on us. Where? Cheese? It's been so good with these rations.
first the spices this morning, now cheese.
I mean, has he been hoarding all of these culinary delights by himself? I don't.
Oh, which reminds me, I wanted to ask Callie. Hey, Callie, can you druid craft? Sorry, I wouldn't send anybody here.
Yes.
Can you make like, I don't know, like random little like spices like I don't know, let's say rosemary and basil?
I don't know if she can just grow plants.
Basically,
Specific
what
plants.
druidcraft is, isn't
Doesn't
it?
Druidcraft just let you grow like a? Or let me double check it. I thought you could
I
grow like a
mean,
little flower.
the as written thing is Druidcraft. You can make small flowers, so I mean, it'd be up to your
Tiny
discretion if you want to let her do that.
I would
Flower
say she could
blossom.
attempt to. It would require a nature check to get something that specific that would be like usable.
Okay. Just wondering, Callie, if you were able to make anything like that.
I mean, I've done flowers. I haven't tried herbs, but I'm sure we can work that out.
I believe in you.
And then
You gonna try, Callie?
I think so. Yeah. Give me just a second. I was looking for what.
My headset is dead and my cable is chewed through because somebody decided to make a snack out of it.
No.
I see that somebody passed the hell out on the bed, so it must have been a tiring snack.
Wonder who that was.
Darn it, Jay.
I see that
Right.
Yeah.
somebody passed out on the bed, so it must have been a very tiring snack.
I like biting on wire.
Num 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 num.
I'm reading. Like, sensory cards and make a flower blossom. Yeah, I mean, I can do that.
Rosemary is technically a flower.
Yeah, I could do rosemary. And so, like, I'm like sitting there beside. I've been down to the ground, and a mushroom pops up, and rosemary comes out of the mushroom.
Cool.
As we approach the gate, I won't even say anything to them. I'll just look at Mitsa. You ready to rush through this?
Hopefully with a little less pain this time, sure.
And I'll use
I'm
my.
like, I'm like, look, rosemary.
Oh.
Nice.
I'm just gonna groan and dispel magic and just rush through the last bit.
I was
Alright.
using that.
You
That
make
could-
it
What?
through.
I don't remember this goat being here.
Well,
moved
I
it.
mean, so when we heard the bleating in the night, it sounded very large, and well, I guess that's what threw us off the mountain.
But
Thanks, darling.
we were
Yes.
further away.
Thank you.
You're welcome. That was a lot for the first thing in the morning.
I was definitely not
Telling
awake
us.
enough for that bullshit.
First thing, burnt.
You know, as the things that I could expected to happen, probably not that.
So, we usually do a good job of derailing entire days, weeks, and months by ourselves, but sometimes it just happens to us. Like, I can't explain it. Things never happen in the time frames that I expect with this group. On a ship, it's very orderly, and you take into account storms and other things. But with this group, it's just random bullshit. Like, who thought the big ass goat was going to be here? No, not me.
Mitsa, as you say that, a giant gust of wind blows you and Row and the horses off the mountain again.
Featherfall.
No.
I have more spells
No,
left.
I don't want to push this boulder up the mountain again.
Just let him. Just let
By
him go.
the way, there's something flying very large nearby, and I get the feeling it's the goat's natural predator. And for something to be a natural predator to this type of goat, size rather of goat, it's going to be massive, and we should probably be weary.
So you're
Maybe it'll
telling
take
me?
the carcass and not us.
Well, I mean, did we leave enough meat so it's an easy
Oh yeah, there's.
snack?
Oh,
So we
yeah.
leave.
That
Oh,
thing was
yeah.
like 2,000 pounds. He said.
Yeah, we took 100.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
that's-
So
we took
I mean,
literally nothing.
we just prepared a little bit of breakfast for it. In which
Plus-
case, do we want to get away from it?
More
I want to go
importantly, we
take a
just don't
dumb
want to be
nap.
blown off the mountain again.
Just
Oh
wanna-
yeah. Well, I mean,
Can we just go to bed and start this over again tomorrow? Preferably without the goat.
You guys sure you don't want to check out the top of the tower?
yes.
We just dealt with 5
We're
werewolves on our.
already here.
We just dealt with 5 werewolves on our own. You guys can go deal with the top of the
Oh,
tower.
really? What did you do? Bore them to death?
Well, I did tell one to sit, and it did. And then I was too dumbfounded to do anything with it. But we did almost die.
What?
Well, I'm glad you guys are okay.
Twice in
And-
one day. New
And,
record.
you know, there was the whole incident with one being smothered by a mattress, but it's normal.
I was quite impressed. I don't think I have seen a mattress that, you know, was smiling with springs and killed with such reckless abandon. Your mattress is quite firm.
I do prefer a firmer bed.
All I'm saying is, you made us all sleep on the floor when you can summon mattresses.
To be fair, I tried to summon a warhammer.
It's not exactly like she has very much control. It's just like, I want a weapon, and furniture comes out.
Fair.
And by the way, you're talking about sleeping on the floor when I had a mattress. Where the fuck did you get cheese from?
Right! Where's the cheese from?
Oh,
You
yeah.
had the spices and now cheese? What?
Yeah, about that. Looks over at Quentin.
Yeah.
You have the
Where'd you-
cheese?
Where'd you get that axe?
What does this have to do with the cheese?
I second
Found it.
thought.
His axe turned half of that goat. No, a part of that goat into cheese.
What?
I shit you not. I saw it happen.
I think I hit my
So-
head falling off the mountain, Mitsu.
He
Did you
smacked
hear
the
that
goat
too?
so hard it turned part of it turned to cheese.
It was great. It's just cheese. Plop. Right.
I look at Ro and go, what?
I think I hit my head falling off that mountain.
I
If
thought you
we
hit your
are
head when you
both
were born, but here
hallucinating,
we
yeah,
are.
doing it together. So you're telling me that you have a magical axe that turns things into cheese?
I mean,
That's a relic.
yours glows like a sun. I mean, that didn't seem that special. That's why I didn't bring it up.
Fair. And just starts mumbling about Max that makes cheese. Why did I never think about that?
I can cut trees real good.
Cool.
He can cut or Quentin can cut cheese real good.
Oh.
Make mushrooms.
I mean, between all of us, we're like fairly well culinarily equipped.
It's like your DM has an agenda or something.
Huh.
We're gonna make a salad.
We're gonna be like the adventurers who are their own soup when they get killed.
Goat cheese salad.
Alright, so what are y'all doing?
Are we
Long
moving
rest
away
day, I
from the
think?
corpse so we don't get eaten by whatever was going to eat the goat?
And
You
move
guys-
where?
I
You guys
don't
wanna-
know.
Throw it off the cliff?
How?
I can do the same magic that we did earlier.
That's
What
actually
magic?
not a terrible
Done?
idea, actually.
I shrank the goat.
I told you it wasn't this close to the tower before, Mitsu.
Oh,
Hey, Boone.
Uh-huh.
Does a goat have anything in its stomach that's valuable?
You could cut
How's
open
it
its stomach
look?
and look.
I am cutting open its stomach and checking.
Good
Alright.
idea.
Roll me a D100.
Ha, yeah, buddy! That's 2 of the D8s, right?
No.
D10.
D8?
Yes, D10s, sorry. Fuck. God, Jesus, fuck.
Math is hard.
Fuck you guys.
I wanted him to make sense to that to us.
What is in the goat?
Kid.
I got a 28.
Let me pull something up real quick.
Roll
and
for
let's-
Bezor.
Yeah, basically. Let's
Maybe
see.
It's
it
enough
ate
How
to
it
some.
works in Harry Potter.
Maybe
Liam?
it ate some unknowing adventurer somewhere, even though it has like 5 HP.
But I'm kidding. Like I'm not kidding. Like Mandy and Dre. Like wasn't that like the Harry Potter lore like from a goat stomach or some shit?
It's
Bezors
not
are a
just
thing,
Harry
yeah.
Potter. That is actually a legit thing.
Yeah.
It's
Oh.
a
Terraria
stone from
has
a
Bezors too.
it's a
Stone
stone
from
from
a
a goat's
goat's
stomach formed from like compressed like bile and stuff.
It was used to absorb poisons and shit.
All right. What you find in the goat's stomach, Oscar? You find 19 silver pieces and a pair of dice.
Okay. I take them. And I cast Detect Magic on the dice.
Just dice, nothing special.
Fun times! I already had another pair, but I guess I'll just add this.
I just
We're
used
dice gremlins in out on of game.
Yeah, right? I have like 2 sets of dice. No, that's great.
I just used like a treasure generator to see what you'd find, and that's what came up.
This was not worth my effort. But also, how much silver did you say? I'm sorry?
19.
Oh, I'm sorry. 2 whole sets of dice. I've got 50.
One dice gremlin to rule us all.
Just as much.
I think you actually have more than me at this point.
I think so. Probably. It's a problem.
Alright, so are we moving away from the corpse? Are we throwing
Let's,
the corpse off the cliff?
Hey, Fix, can you do the thing?
Let's toss it off the cliff. I'm gonna cast reduce on it again.
Alright, Quentin, you want to help me push it off?
I would rather not get close to the edge again. I'm sorry.
Yeah, that's fine. Quentin can help me push it.
Yeah. What?
Pushing it off the cliff, just in case. And it's pushed.
Yep. So you see it fall as Quentin picks it up. The miniaturized goat, you see like entrails is kind of falling out, and boop, 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 boop.
Isn't that going up?
No, it's down.
Okay.
I mean, the arrows are pointing up because from either side it goes. Either side is like going up, basically. Or I guess the way the arrows are is a little awkward, but
Yeah, I was gonna say that still points like it's actually
It's-
top of a mountain.
this is you're on basically like a plateau, and these are like it's a cliff down on either side.
Got it. So long, King Bowser.
Is it? It almost looks like it's an edge.
I think it's an edge, but that doesn't really matter.
As long as it's away from us.
You'll tumble down 500 feet, however you want to call it.
And like halfway down, you just see it pop back into normal size.
Yep.
Let's do you guys want to keep moving today, or do you guys want to rest?
Let's get across the river today.
What time of the day is it, Boone?
It took them probably 5-ish hours to get back to you. So I mean, it would still be like
Midday-ish.
Yeah,
Not
early
even.
mid-afternoon.
Yeah, let's get across the river at the very least.
Let's try to make some headway, I suppose. I'll just go ahead and kind of like check on the horses, make sure they're good, not too exhausted or anything.
Along the way, could Rohana and I have taken a short rest?
Yeah.
Okay, because I need to spend some hit dice.
Yeah, you guys
same.
could have a short rest.
I'm gonna do 2d8. Oh god, that's right, I have fucking 9 hit dice. So I'm gonna roll 3d8 plus 6 for hit dice on my short rest. See if we can find another d8.
I guess we're hoofing it, guys.
Har, har, har. Am I muted?
No.
No.
How are you on magic, bro?
As long as I don't need 3rd level slot, I'm fine.
Would you like to recover one?
No, it's fine.
Okay.
I just what did I say? 3 plus 6, so that's 9 plus 6, that's 15. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. Okay. And yeah, I'm good.
Alright, now we are on our way.
Make sure you let's keep an eye out on the skies, and let's make sure we drop low if something swoops over us.
Okay. So making our way to the bridge.
Yeah, be extra mindful of that.
Can I do something before we go?
Sure.
I'm gonna use my spell refueling ring to get another second level spell slot back, and I'm gonna use my Eldritch Cannon for protector.
Okay.
So it's 1d8 plus 4 temporary hit points for everybody.
Roll it.
Ooh.
That's a 7, so 11 temporary hit points for everybody.
How long
Nice.
does it last?
Until it dies. It doesn't have a time limit, so.
Thank you, Fix.
Yeah, that one's a good one.
So until you long rest.
Yep. Just in
That was
case
on all of us?
anything else happens today.
Yeah, he's turning the offensive power of one of his class features into a defensive buff, so it is pretty powerful. But he's giving up quite a bit of damage in order to do so.
Yes.
Cool.
All right. Now I feel better to travel.
Alrighty.
I'm just gonna get off the horse and walk with the group and give her a break for a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
Callie, dear, can I see if the
Yeah.
horse likes mushrooms by any chance?
Yes.
I'll take the mushroom from Callie and hold it out to.
I go. And there's like tiny mushrooms in my hand.
I'll take the handful of mushrooms from Callie and hold them out to the horse and see if she wants them.
The horse would sniff it and take a nibble, and would appreciatively eat the mushroom.
Horses
Floppy kitties love mushrooms.
they actually do in real life like mushrooms.
Mm-hmm. They do. Floppy kitties.
Where are we walking already, or are we
Yeah.
still waiting on people to
No, we're just making our way towards
downtown? Walking fast.
Face is past. Are you home, Battle?
Diddly-dee.
Right. As you're walking, you see again this massive shadow blot out the plateau that you're on.
Drops. Covers head. Ugh.
It continues to fly.
Get back up and start walking again. I see Misa get precariously close to the cliff.
Yeah, that was clambering on top of Ro, probably, like, actually in game of, like, just clinging to Ro, and then realizing, oh, I'm sorry, and climbing back down.
Quentin, Callie, you're staying behind.
Ro will look at Mitsa and hold out a hand and see if she just wants the comfort of holding someone's hand.
Mm-hmm. Thank you.
I'll grab
So
Mitsa's
what
hand
do-
from her backhand.
Aww, my friends, thank you. But we kind of have to move this way.
What do we see here?
Right. So as you approach here, you see a bridge. So you see low walls that enclose this stone bridge that have fallen away in a couple of places, but the bridge itself appears intact. You see, you also see a black cloaked rider on a charcoal colored horse in the middle that guards the middle of the bridge.
Hello.
They're on a horse.
Mm-hmm. As Rose says hello, he says, "Good evening. It has been a while since I have seen you all.
Oh.
Remind me your name, please.
Rohanna, please do not play dumb with me. I must I must demand that you go no further. Should you wish."
It has been too long of a day for this shit, Strahd. You know you're not gonna stop us.
He kind of chuckles. "I think I will."
Is that what we're doing? We're egging him. Okay.
Is that what we're doing?
Insight check? What's happening?
What do you mean? What's happening?
This is new for me.
You can give an insight check. What are you trying to insight?
Wait, do we know who this is?
Um, it's Strahd.
It's Strahd. I want to insight if it's like a magical specter, or if it looks ethereally, or if it's physically him.
If you're trying to determine if it's like some type of magic, that would be Arcana.
Okay.
I'll cast Detect Magic.
17 plus 4. I'm a flash of genius again for 25.
Oh shit.
Yeah, Fix, you would determine that this does appear to be like a spectral manifestation.
What do you want, Strahd?
I am warning you to proceed no further. To to proceed further would be to invoke the last of my wrath and to test or try the last modicum of my patience that remains for you.
So we must be on the right way. If we have this intent on stopping us, there's clearly something you don't want us to find.
Doesn't say anything.
If this was your last stand, why aren't you here in person?
Callie, don't.
Callie, lovely darling.
Would you like for me to come?
No.
No.
No. Do
Then-
not invite. Do not invite the vampire.
All I will say, turn away now, or this is your last warning. Face my wrath. As he says this, he pulls his cape and vanishes.
I'm gonna shove a mushroom so far down
I'm
his
worried he's
throat,
gonna thunderbolt
he's
the
gonna
bridge.
spit it out.
Yeah, the
Very,
bridge doesn't
very
look sturdy.
frightening me.
I just have my hands on Cynthia on my side,
Oh shit,
like
you got
ready.
Cynthia, I forgot.
Well,
So Quentin, you've met Strahd.
how's that him?
Yeah.
A shadow of him, yes.
Why were we just standing here then?
Because he doesn't want us to get to the Amber Temple, so clearly there's something there we need.
But I mean, our intentions is.
Also, he's able to remote lightning shit.
Oh.
Yeah.
Like
Why doesn't he just do it?
I'm like
Doesn't he just,
super
like,
mad
constantly-
right now. And Callie's like, she's shaking and she's mad, and she starts making little sparks, little lightning sparking mushrooms.
Also, isn't me or is Chrome quiet for anyone else?
I've been quiet all night, really.
Yeah. The gates are open, right, Boone?
Yeah, Yeah, there's not like anything that would prevent you from crossing the bridge.
Can we check really quick these little rooms, or like, are there doors or something?
There's not. These are just really kind of walls. There's nothing. It's like not a full like room per se.
Got
It's
it.
just kind of like a decorative element. Kind of
Right.
like if you wanted to fire arrows or something, like kind of cover to hide behind.
Okay. I'm gonna pull my rope out.
Need someone to hold on to you?
Huh?
Need someone to hold on to you?
Yeah.
I can always pass without a trace.
I think I am going to be a little bit less cautious. I want to get the horses across the bridge first.
Okay.
I could always do pass without a trace.
It won't work on the horses. I don't
That just
think.
makes us stealthier, right? Or what does that do?
I mean, he knows
As
we're
a
here.
+10 to your stealth rolls.
Yeah, it's not really.
I mean, he's already knows we're here.
I think the only thing we can do is go forward.
Yep.
Carefully.
Just in case, if anybody wants to hang on to the other end of this rope, and maybe somebody wants to grab the middle part of the rope. I mean, it's a 50-foot rope. Should we get separated?
Buddy system.
Buddy system. Yes, exactly.
I will.
At least we can hang on to each other.
I'll swing back up onto the back of the horse and rub her
I'll
neck.
follow
as I get
behind
on.
Ro.
Mitsa, dear, are
Okay.
you gonna ride front with me?
Please.
Got
Slowly
marching order.
step out. Since me and Mitsa are on horseback, it makes sense for us to go.
Just book it. I mean, if you're either gonna get across or you're not.
Yeah, that's kind of what I'm thinking.
We should probably be careful. This bridge looks like it might be a little bit broken. Who knows what the integrity is like?
You guys stay here. Let me and Mitsa get the horses across.
Are you
And-
sure?
I'm sure.
I mean, it's either gonna happen or it's not, right?
And that way, I can be lined up with spells on the other side if something goes wrong while you guys are on the bridge.
How much of a fall is this?
The water beneath would be about 500 feet below you.
Fuck.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
what.
Oh, good lord.
Hey, Fix.
Be very, very careful.
If we're splitting up, I can't feather fall everybody.
That's what I'm saying. Make sure you keep an eye on both Ro and
I'm gonna pick Fix up and put him on my shoulders. I want him
Yeah.
as close to me as possible.
keep an eye on Ro and Mitsa because they're gonna be crossing, and in case something happens, you can feather follow.
Okay.
And I will look at Mitsa and say, follow my lead. And I'm going to dig my heels in hard so the horse takes off at a full gallop.
Whew.
All right, Rose, stop there. As you get to this
Please.
point, you hear a voice boom across the heavens and said, "I warned you not to go forward."
Called it.
God damn it.
And
It's a full galloping horse, though, so it won't exactly stop.
well, what's going to happen? You're going to hear a clap of thunder, and this massive shadow appears,
Oh, that's worse.
It's a rock!
and it flies over and scoops up the horse with Ro on it.
Fix.
Jump off.
Ro, in this split second, what do you do?
I
Should we
will
leave him the horse to
yell
do it?
fuck and roll off the horse.
I cast
Okay.
feather fall.
Well, I'm going to land on
It-
the bridge.
Yeah, it
Okay.
hadn't taken off yet. That was in the split second that it was like reaching down to grab the horse. What does she do?
Yes.
All right, so the
Book
rock
it.
flies off, screeching with the horse.
Book it. Book
Can
it. Book
I
it.
get, like, as my horse is running past, like, grab her and throw her onto the back?
Yeah.
No, because I'm on my ass on the ground. So I'm
Alright,
just
well,
going to
since
get my
my
feet
horse
under
has a
me.
gallop, I'm gonna try to not run you over.
Yeah, just keep going.
I throw. Yeah. No. Let's just go. Right.
We're just running.
Sally.
Look.
The rock.
I mean,
The rock seems picking up the horse. It seems to fly away and doesn't turn back to you at the moment.
the bird is distracted. Let's
Oh,
go.
let's go.
Let's go.
All that trouble to save that poor horse.
Well, hey, at
Saved
least
your life, I guess?
Yeah, that poor horse saved your life.
I feel so bad about that because you went to all that trouble, but that's literally what happens. It says specifically if there's a mule or a horse, it takes it.
No, it's fine.
It was a sacrificial horse.
Better than it taking row.
We have one more.
Just flipping off the sky as we run across.
Oh my god.
Go.
Okay, let's just keep going until we can find somewhere to sleep. I am hot with today.
That's the best he has.
All right, and I think that's our time. That's an excellent place to be continued.
Yeah.
In another month.
Running for our
Right.
lives.
Running for your lives as you see your beloved horse carried away by a gargantuan bird.
No, Chestnut.
Oh, that would suck to fight.
Oh
If
no
it
no
gets
no
one of
no
us, yes.
no! Like fully like above and below the table, like a rock here, us. No, no.
It could kill us.
Yeah, you could.
Individually.
Oh,
very
absolutely.
easily.
Yeah, you
Except
could have
Fix.
tried to fight it. You could have engaged it. You know.
Fix probably would have survived the longest, because if it does the grab and drop tip crap, it's bad.
Yeah.
Was that stealthable?
Was that what?
Stealthable?
That was really more of a reaction to you defying Strahd. So no.
Okay, cool.
I'm gonna stop the recording, guys.
Okay.
Yes, say goodbye, everybody. We're gonna go ahead and end it.
Bye.